What's up, you guys? Today I'm in the back room of my hair salon, Rebel Femme in Mission Viejo, California, and I'm really excited because today is the first day of many videos to come. These vlogging videos that I'm going to show you are unbranded, unsponsored, and I'm going to be showing you the real side to hairdressing, the good, the bad, the real stuff that I use, and I'm just super excited because today I have a client that I did last week and her toner faded out not so great, wasn't what we were both expecting. So today she's coming in, I'm gonna fix it up, and I'm gonna show you all of the step-by-step, so stay tuned and check it out.
Hey everyone, it's Mirella. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. This is just a friendly reminder that these educational videos are intended for licensed professionals only. If you are a client or consumer, please use these videos as inspiration and see a licensed professional for all your hair needs. All techniques, formulas, products, and suggestions come with over 20 years of professional experience and education. I do not recommend trying any of these techniques on yourself or on anyone unless you are a licensed professional stylist or a student looking to expand your knowledge. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for more inspiration, formulas, tips, videos, and more. Now let's get right into this video. Just a week ago, my client came in to see me and I finished her hair into this really beautiful violet silver tone, and this is what it faded out to, and she's totally not happy and neither am I. We see lots of peachy warm tones, and basically what we're going to do is go in and color correct it and just focus on giving her a really nice beautiful blonde finish. So what I'm gonna do to my client's hair in order to remove all of the surface buildup of the previous toner and just kind of give myself a nice blank canvas without damaging her hair, I'm gonna go in with the Malibu Crystal Gel, and basically the way you mix this up is you're gonna need 2 ounces of warm water to start with, but I just went ahead and mixed up 4 ounces because I'm gonna use 2 of these little packets. These are like a game changer, lifesaver. You guys totally need this. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up, and then I'm gonna apply it to her hair, and hopefully it's gonna remove a lot of that toner for myself, give me a nice blank canvas, and then that way too it's not gonna damage or further damage her hair because she did have a lot of bleaching and lightening session prior to this appointment. Now to get started with the Malibu Crystal Gel, I simply shampooed my client's hair about 2 times with a clarifying shampoo. Now for me, it really doesn't matter what clarifying shampoo you use, but I really do actually like the clarifying shampoo that Malibu makes to go in conjunction with the Crystal Gel. So I definitely would recommend that. And after shampooing her hair 2 times, I simply towel dried her hair to make sure that all of the drippiness was gone, and then shook up my product and applied the Crystal Gel evenly and made sure it's thoroughly saturated, and then I just simply put on a plastic cap and then processed her underneath the dryer for about 30 minutes. All right, so her hair lifted to this really funky color right at the base, and it's kind of like this pinky sienna burnt auburn rose color, which is really odd, and her ends, you know, came out really nice, pretty blonde. So I think what I'm gonna do is kind of treat the root area as if I'm toning out some orangey red, and so I'm gonna go in with some ash shades in demi-permanent for her regrowth, and then we're just gonna finish her off with 10 ash, a little bit of clear for her ends because they're actually really pretty. I just want to slightly, you know, tone out some of the warmth. So I'm gonna go through my book. I'm actually gonna go in with Kenra color because that's what I'm comfortable with, and we'll go ahead and apply it on dry hair and just process her for about 15-20 minutes, and then hopefully it will lift to a really beautiful shade. Also, I'm actually gonna be adding in some B3. So since we did the Malibu treatment and the clarifying shampoo, it does kind of leave the hair a little kind of like a rough texture. Not rough, but like it just feels like it has a clarifier on it. So I like the B3. I actually use Olaplex and B3 for different reasons, and I'm gonna go in with the B3 mostly because it adds a little bit more of a slip to the hair. And then I'm gonna finish her off with the demi-permanent conditioner, which I really like as a treatment for her. So especially because she came back and, you know, we kind of redid her hair a little bit, so it'll basically, you know, just make it nice and combable. I decided to go in with 8 ash 1 to 2 with 9 volume developer in Kenra color right at the base. And I applied the color onto dry hair starting in the back because that's where most of the orangey tones were living at, was right in the crown area and underneath. And I really wanted to have the color on a little bit longer because in demi-permanent it's a little bit more of a progressive color, so the longer you leave it on, the more saturated of a finish you're going to get. So I really wanted to allow the demi-permanent color to sit on a little bit longer than the front. So I proceeded to apply the color right on her roots. Now you'll notice that the color that's kind of peachy isn't quite a level 8, it's more of a level 7. So I'm kind of taking a chance here at using a lighter level, and the reason why I'm using a lighter level than a level 7 is because I don't necessarily want to darken it as much. So I'm just looking to give that kind of pantyhose finish, if you will, with a little bit of a lighter shade to kind of cascade over this burnt sienna orange. And what you'll find is at the end of the video, I actually had to retone her, but we'll just go with this 8A for right now. So this is definitely something that I was taking a chance, and even though I know as a stylist I should have used a 7 or a 7.5, using the 8 definitely, was okay. It gave me something to build onto. So after I applied the 8 ash onto her base, I went in with straight 10 ash, 1 to 2 with 9 volume developer, and applied it on her mids and ends. And this was just to simply, get rid of a little bit of the warm tones on her ends, but we actually both really liked the blonde shade she had on her ends. It was just to kind of cool it out just a tad, and level 10 in demi with Kenra color is pretty sheer, so I wasn't too worried about it getting extra cool or anything like that. So once I was done applying her color, I processed her for a full 20 minutes and then shampooed and conditioned her, and then dried a little piece in the front just to get a sneak peek of what I had to make sure that we were both going to be happy with the color.
Okay, so we just finished drying a little piece of her hair and we love it. It actually looks really, really beautiful, but there's a little bit of a glow of that like rosy auburn burnt sienna, whatever it was called, on her hair. And so we're just gonna go ahead and retone it, and just at the roots. So I decided to mix up 8NA with a little bit of 7A, so just slightly more ashier just to help control it. And then that way when it starts to fade out, we're not gonna worry about it coming back as far as that rosy gold glow that she had at her roots. I left her toner on for about 10 minutes and I absolutely love the results. We got this really beautiful, cool tone. Totally canceled out all of that red, copper, red, orangey, rose, whatever color it was. And I think this color is gonna totally wash out really beautifully for her, so that way she's not gonna have any kind of like funky things going on. So really, really excited, and I'll definitely recap you the final formula down below. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time.